Hi, my name is Danny Voloch. I'm the Managing Director of Program Design for iMentor. I'm responsible for looking at program design and curriculum development with an eye towards college success for our New York City program and our IMI partners. iMentor focuses on college completion because we know that's the best way to break the cycle of poverty. College graduates are 4 times more likely to be employed than high school graduates. They earn over $1 million more over the course of their lifetime, and they're more likely to participate in civic life, including voting and volunteering. The majority of students that iMentor works with are first-generation college students, and they face a number of challenges. Before they even apply to college, we know that first-generation college students rely almost exclusively on their high school guidance counselors for information on the college application process and to make sure that they apply in a timely manner. Now, the average ratio for guidance counselor to student is 450 students to each guidance counselor, which means that we know that our students aren't getting the personalized support they need. As a result, students tend to enroll in colleges that are weaker academically than they otherwise would have been able to attend and that have lower graduation rates. This all leads to first-generation college students graduating in far lower numbers than their peers. iMentor addresses the challenges of first-generation college students in a number of ways. Number one is the one-to-one match. Each of our students is matched with a college graduate. This means that each of our students gets to know a college graduate, develops a strong and personal relationship. The mentor or college graduate helps the student nurture their college aspiration, develop a better understanding of the types of colleges that are out there, the connection between college and career, and ultimately helps the student not only apply to college, but matriculate successfully and even supports and helps the students while they enroll. Number two, structured curriculum. We know that our mentors aren't youth development specialists, nor are they necessarily trained guidance counselors, and so we need to make sure that they have the information they need in a timely manner to support their students. The curriculum creates a sense of consistency across our program. We know all pairs are having conversations at a given time that fits both where they are in their relationship as well as where the student is in his or her academic trajectory. This becomes really important because if the students were driving the conversations or if the mentor was driving the conversation, they may not feel comfortable having certain conversations. So for example, financial aid. We know it's really important that students talk about financial aid early in their high school career so that they know that they can afford college and that college is an option. It may be a little bit uncomfortable for a mentor to bring up this conversation, so the curriculum structures it in such a way so that they're going to be having the conversation at the same time during the same year. Number three, our curriculum focuses on the development of key non-cognitive skills and college knowledge. We know that our high schools are charged with the task of making sure that our students are academically prepared for college, but no one's been charged with the task of making sure that our students have developed the non-cognitive or social-emotional skills they're going to need to be successful. Our curriculum focuses specifically on the development of 7 key skills: persistence, growth mindset, optimism, curiosity, all of the skills that research has shown is critical for college success. Our curriculum is built around a series of checklist goals that for the most part take about a month to complete, 4 to 5 email exchanges, and an event. In week 1, students are introduced to the topic that they'll be discussing. In week 2, they look for examples of this topic in the world around them. In week 3, they apply the topic to their own life and talk to the mentor about how the topic has been played out in their lives. And in week 4, or at the event, they are able to operationalize the topic. So for example, if they'd been emailing about a growth mindset for the last 4 to 5 weeks, at the event they get to build a house of cards and think about how a growth mindset could help them achieve their goals. To support our mentors in using the curriculum, we have a couple of features. One is a mentor tip. So each prompt has a mentor tip that explains to the mentor, first of all, why we're discussing it and gives the mentor some tips as to how to approach the prompt with their students. There's also a newsletter that gets distributed at each event that again provides mentors with the context of the curriculum, why we're discussing a certain skill, and provides the mentor with some background information and facts that they may want to share with the students in the checklist goal to come. Finally, there's mentor huddles, and we're really excited about this. This is a new innovation. At the end of each event, we bring the mentors together for about 15 minutes, and the program coordinator, or the person who facilitates the event, talks the mentors through what happened, allows them to reflect on what's been happening with their pair, what's been happening in the curriculum, and then foreshadows the checklist goal to come. Each mentoring relationship is idiosyncratic, but we want to see 4 things come out of each relationship. The first, of course, is the development of a strong and personal relationship. Key foundation, nothing's going to happen if there's not trust between the mentor and mentee. The second is the development of a college aspiration. We want to make sure that each mentee knows that he or she is college bound. Third is the development of those key non-cognitive skills that students are going to need to be successful when they get to college. And fourth is the personalized support around the college application, enrollment, and matriculation process so that students are bound for success. So we measure success internally in a variety of ways. First is program participation. We want to make sure that the pairs are engaging with each other and engaging with the curriculum. So we take a look at the emails to make sure that there is some non-cognitive skill development. We also use internal surveys, pre and post, that help us measure not only pair satisfaction and the strength of the relationship, so whether or not mentee and mentors trust each other, can rely on each other, can go to each other for advice, but we also look at things like college aspiration. Does a student believe that she is college bound? We look at things along the non-cognitive spectrum as well, around growth mindset, and we look to see if there is development pre and post. iMentor just embarked on one of the largest studies of mentoring. We are working with NYU's Research Alliance to do a 5-year longitudinal study that will look at our program's impact on over 1,000 students in 10 schools. What we're trying to do is figure out where our program has the most impact and make sure that we are helping our students develop those key skills that we know they're going to need to be successful.